Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? Denny and I got up early while it's still cool out here in Virginia and thought we'd make a quick install video on a product we came across last year, motorcycle drop guards. Motorcycle drop guards come as a kit that includes covers for the front and rear crash guards, along with a plate to protect the bottom of the primary cover. They come in powder-coated black and polished stainless steel for both Harley and Indian touring models. Let's take a quick look and see what we get in the kit. The kit includes covers for the front crash guard, covers for the rear crash guard, plate to protect the primary cover, along with new bolts and washers. As far as tools we'll need for this install, we need a 3/16 hex, a 1/2-inch wrench, along with our torque wrench. Real quick to go over how the crash guards are set up. Obviously, you have your outside of the crash guard. On the inside, you have a rubber gasket that is the same for the U-clamp that goes on the back. You've got your screws, lock washers, and acorn nuts. For installation, they say to put the drop guard basically the top where the curve of the front crash guard starts to straighten out. That way your impact is down here and not on the middle of the drop guard itself. Have your U-clamp. Put a screw through. A lock washer. Then your acorn nut. Do the same over here. Got a little movement. I'm going to check it's where I want it. And I'm just going to start tightening down each side little by little, trying to keep the space equal. And there we go. For the rear, They say to mount it up from the curve, that way you're still striking down here, not in the middle where the bolts are. Again, same as the front. Screw, lock washer. The difference back here is they have a regular nut and not an acorn nut. Tell you, having a band-aid on your thumb does not make it easy to do things. And again, just tighten down each side little by little. Try to keep the gaps equal. Until you get good and snug. For the primary guard, first thing we need to do is remove these screws basically at the 5 and 7 o'clock. Those are also 3/16 hex. This simply just bolts on like that. And you go their screw, which is longer, a washer, and through the plate. Well, I really don't like that stainless washer, so I just happen to have some powder coated ones handy, so I'll use those. Now, these do not require Loctite, even for the regular screws that would be in there. No Loctite is required. Now in their instructions, they say just to tighten them down. I'm going to tighten them down to the torque specs in the manual, which is 144 to 156 inch-pounds. So it's all tightened up. That's how easy it is to install these guards. As you can see on mine, I have a little scuff here on my exhaust cover, and you can see a little scratching here. But actually, that exhaust cover is from my wife's bike. Like I said, Denny and I wanted to do a quick video this morning while it's still cool out. Again, I saw this product last year. I really liked it, and I wanted to get it put on my bike sooner. Sadly, I didn't. I probably wouldn't have those scratches on my primary cover if I would have. Is it worth the cost? I think it is. This kit is roughly $390. If you remember, I said those scratches on my exhaust guard were actually from my wife's bike. The reason those are on my bike and not her bike is because this was her primary cover. I took her bike out for a test ride after doing some service on it. I didn't realize how aggressive I got when I made a turn, and I scraped her primary and her exhaust. A new primary from Harley Davidson is about $370. That doesn't include the gasket, and it doesn't include the labor cost if you have them do the work. So all in all, the motorcycle drop guards were cheaper than would have cost if I had to take this in to Harley Davidson and have them put a new primary cover on. Again, I hope everybody liked the video. Please be safe out there. Keep two wheels on the ground. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel with your friends.